You are 18 when the bus doors close behind you. There is no ceremony. No speech. No music. Just a ride toward a system that is designed to break habits, not build comfort. By the time you step off that bus at basic training, you no longer belong to your old routine. You belong to the United States Army. And the first thing you learn is this: rank is not power. Rank is responsibility enforced under pressure. Basic training does not care who you were in high school. It does not care about your confidence, your plans, your opinions. It cares whether you follow instructions precisely and under stress. You wake before sunrise. You move when told. You eat when allowed. You sleep when permitted. You learn to shoot, to march, to maintain your weapon, to function as part of a unit instead of as an individual. You are a private, the lowest enlisted rank. Your authority extends nowhere. Your responsibility begins immediately. You are expected to execute orders without hesitation. At this level, your job is simple. Be reliable. After training, you arrive at your unit. Now the real evaluation begins. You are no longer surrounded only by instructors. You are surrounded by experienced soldiers who know instantly whether you belong. You carry equipment. You clean weapons. You stand watch. You train constantly. You are promoted to private first class, then specialist. The pay increases slightly. The expectations increase significantly. You are trusted with more complex tasks. You maintain vehicles, handle communications equipment, train new arrivals. But you still do not lead. You execute. Then something changes. You are promoted to sergeant. For the first time, someone else's performance reflects on you. You now lead a small team. 4 to 10 soldiers depending on your unit. You correct mistakes. You enforce standards. You absorb complaints. You mentor younger soldiers who remind you of yourself. Rank no longer feels symbolic. It feels heavy. If your team fails inspection, it is your failure. If they are unprepared, it is your responsibility. You begin to understand that leadership in the Army is not loud. It is consistent. Promotion continues. Staff Sergeant. Now you manage multiple teams. You plan training schedules. Evaluate performance reports. Ensure discipline remains intact. You no longer focus only on tasks. You focus on readiness. Equipment readiness. Mental readiness. Physical readiness. You are responsible for maintaining standards even when motivation drops. Your authority grows. So does scrutiny. As a sergeant first class, you operate at the platoon level. You coordinate logistics. Supervise squad leaders. Advise officers. You are no longer simply enforcing orders. You are shaping how they are carried out. Your judgment influences dozens of soldiers. Mistakes at this level are amplified. You feel the weight of operational decisions. At the senior enlisted level, you become a master sergeant or first sergeant. Now you are responsible for the entire company's enlisted force. Discipline. Morale. Training standards. Internal issues that officers may never fully see. Soldiers come to you with problems before they escalate. You are expected to know everything happening inside your formation. Your presence alone sets the tone. If standards slip, it reflects on you. If morale collapses, it becomes your mission to rebuild it. Then comes Sergeant Major. You now operate at the battalion or brigade level. You advise commanders directly. Officers make strategic decisions. You advise them on how those decisions affect enlisted soldiers. You are the bridge between command and ground reality. Your authority is no longer about volume. It is about credibility built over years. At the highest enlisted rank, Command Sergeant Major, you oversee thousands. You represent enlisted interests at the highest operational levels. You enforce standards across entire formations. Young soldiers see your insignia and feel pressure. Experienced soldiers see it and understand experience. You are no longer managing tasks. You are protecting culture. On the officer side, the path is different. A second lieutenant begins with a platoon. Young. Educated. Technically in command. But inexperienced. They rely heavily on senior enlisted leaders. As ranks rise, captain, major, lieutenant colonel, command expands. Platoons become companies. Companies become battalions. Battalions become brigades. Each promotion moves the officer further from individual soldiers and closer to strategy. At the general level, decisions affect entire divisions. At 4 stars, decisions affect the entire army. And the higher the rank, the more visible the consequences. From the outside, rank looks like authority. From the inside, it looks like accountability layered over years of pressure. Every promotion gives you control over more lives. More resources. More outcomes. But it also reduces your margin for error. The Army does not reward confidence alone. It rewards reliability under stress. Somewhere right now, an 18-year-old is stepping onto a bus, believing the uniform represents power. It does. But only after discipline, consistency, and responsibility have shaped it. Rank is earned slowly. And carried permanently. If you want to keep understanding how real power structures operate from the inside, stay here. This channel is built for people who prefer structure over noise.